This is Jaden's Videos, and today we are back with another Fear vlog. The vlogs for setting up Fearville 2023. We are going to be doing some more work on the Oddville Circus of the Strange today, of course, because that is my main thing. More stuff that focuses on the rest of the event, like props and photo ops and stuff that are going around the rest of the event, as well as the AI Apocalypse Scare Zone, will be focused on near the end of this month, beginning of next month, right before opening. Oddville Circus of the Strange is obviously top priority, so we're going to keep cranking out with that. As you can see right here, I have Maestro, Little Daisy and the Maestro right here, fully assembled because I didn't want to take him apart and then put him back together. So he's here with me, as well as Harriet Hustle, Waving Wally, and some other things I'm just going to drop off for when we start setting up the rest of the event, like pumpkins and stuff. But I have a lot to show you that has been done since the last one. Today is September 17th. We are nearing opening in less than a month, which is very exciting. Things are cranking down. I've been working on it every day, but it hasn't been notable enough stuff other than putting walls up to make a vlog video. But since I'm dropping off some props today, I wanted to do one today and show you what has been done. So let's get to it with pumpkin spice, baby. Here you are, lovely Oddville Circus of the Strange. Here you are. Open the gate here. And let's get to it. I'm gonna show you what's been done since my last one, and then we will get to the new stuff for today. First off, I'm sure you can tell this facade is much more complete. There are sides to it now, so all that needs to be done with the facade now, there's gonna be some bunting up top, maybe some freak show or circus posters on the sides, but all that needs to be done really is just filling that in, probably with some kind of bunting. I might do wood, I don't know, but the facade is just about done. There do still need to be a few touch-ups on the clown that Chloe's gonna do. But other than that, the facade is almost done, other than that, and adding some little details and stuff to the outside, which shouldn't take long. That is almost complete. I also have some lights. I'll show you these later when the sun starts going down. I have some lights on it now. One's purple, one's red. Don't know if that's going to stay the same, but they are going to stay on either side here. So that is the facade. Going inside, that's all the same, but clearly there appears to be a difference. As you can see, there's a roof. The roof of the haunt is up, so now it feels more like a haunt. It's more enclosed, and that's why I'm able to start bringing in animatronics and props, because it is now an enclosed thing, so nothing will get ruined. There's a light right there, which is like an orange, a yellowish white, which is going to be my primary ambience lighting for this year's haunt, because I feel like that works well for a circus. It looks like old, rusty lights, old attic lights, like Edison bulbs and stuff are that color. So there's this Waving Wally I'm probably going to put up today right there. I don't know what I'm putting here yet. I want a sign or something for here, but I don't know what yet. I decided this is going to be the concession area. If I can get a popcorn machine on time, I'm really hoping for it because it was definitely important, but I'm having trouble finding one. If I can get one on time, that's going to go right there, and I already put up the popcorn sign for right there. And look at this. This whole side is up. Just one more wall needs to go there, and then a curtain for backstage access. But that whole side is now up, so I can start putting stuff here too. What I'm gonna put here yet, I don't know. I'm thinking Dagger Mike might go right here. I feel like he'd look good there. But that also depends on what I put in here, because I don't want animatronics too close to each other. This, I think, was already up. At least most of it was. Actually, I think just one of it was, so two more got put up. So this is the hallway out. One more wall needs to go there, then a curtain. So this whole side is essentially just about done, other than that wall and that curtain, and that wall being painted in, some more walls being painted up there. But other than that, other than props and stuff, this side is almost done. Now I decided it's going to go out the back, but it's not going to go into a tent because I don't have the spacing for a tent. I just realized that yesterday, because they need to be 10 feet apart and stuff like that, fire code. But this is flags. How cool is that? No, what this is, it still has an outdoor section, the outdoor part of the circus where I'll probably have heckles and some more outdoorsy circusy things that would be outside and not actually in the tent itself. These flags mark walls. These walls are more than likely going to be pallets, which go across there, and they're going to curve. And these pallets, so it does a few turns back here and it goes back in. These pallets, if I might use something else, but most likely pallets because they're quick and simple. These are going to have like circus flags and posters on them, so they'll look like a part of the circus still. They won't look out of character. They'll just look like it's an outdoor part of the circus. There is Maestro just looking at me there. I don't know why he's staring at me like that. I didn't do anything to him. In here, there is Harriet Hustle. I don't know where she's going. She looks all mangled. I don't even know. Oh, geez. Let's just pull her out. I gotta undo all these wires and everything. Let's just throw her on the ground, whatever. Here's waving Wally. I'll show what he looks like from the entrance in a bit, but he looks really cool here. I like him. Still probably gonna put a sign here, but he takes up more space than I anticipated, which is a good thing because it means this wall doesn't look as empty and the sign doesn't need to be that big, which is a good thing. He's not plugged in yet because I don't have my second power box over there yet to plug him in, but this, I want to show this. There's Maestro, and this is probably where he's going to go, and then I'll have Dagger Mike over there, but I might just use Maestro as a static, since Dagger Mike's going to be the animatronic in this room, but I think Maestro would be a fine static. I think he'd look pretty cool. And then Dagger Mike over here. Of course, there's going to be so much more to see on these walls and stuff. I just haven't added stuff yet, but this is the main thing I want to bring your attention to, these awesome flickering lights. Now, this is something that requires a flicker box from Fright Props. I got it last December and I used it in my Christmas haunt last year, Trinkets Christmas Wonderland, but I actually got it knowing I would need it for this year because I knew I was going to do a carnival this year for way before I bought these. So I knew I was going to do something like this with the flickering circus lights. So here is the basically completed facade other than fixing the top of the clown head. It's got bunting on the sides now, so it looks more like a circus tent, and here's the lighting I was telling you about. Red and purple, might change it, but as of now it's red and purple. It looks more pinkish on camera, but it's really not. So there it is, very tall, like I've said. I love how Wally looks. I didn't see him with the lighting yet until now, but I love how he looks in the entryway there with the yellowish white light. It's very creepy, and he casts a great shadow on the wall. He is an awesome thing to see as soon as you walk in. I might dim the light a little bit, I don't know, because it also depends on fog. Now here are the flickering lights which I showed earlier, but now you can see them better at night. I changed the intensity of their flicker because this is actually the flame setting. This isn't the short circuit setting, simply because the short circuit one was either too bright or too dim, because you can't just adjust the brightness, you adjust how intense the flicker is as you adjust the brightness. So this one was still going to flicker good and go more dim, so this is what I went with. So I am, like I said, I am going to add another strand going this way, but as of now it's just this one. We're back again. One day after what I just recorded. Today is September 18th, and we got some stuff, which is why we're here. Let's open this up. Look at that. That is a popcorn machine. I don't know how old it is. I think it's probably a remake popcorn machine. I don't think it's an actual old one, but I got it, and all I needed was a popcorn machine for a prop. So it works very well, and I got a good deal on it. I got $60. Usually they're over 100. I think the light is even gonna plug in, which is awesome. I could probably make it flicker. Yeah, you can do the light. That's gonna be cool. I got the popcorn machine put in place exactly where I was hoping to have it, right here. Not really sure how to operate it, but I guess that doesn't really matter for the sake of it being a prop. I might move the sign over a little bit so it's closer to it. I don't know. I think it looks cool here. I tested it by Wally, which was my original plan when I first showed my layouts. But I like it better over there, so I can have a sign by Wally and the popcorn machine right over here, because this corner was a little empty anyways. I'm going to put some popcorn buckets here with fake popcorn in them. This can open up, so I could have something in there, like an arm reaching out or something. Probably not, because it's not subtle enough. But, ooh yeah, baby. Ooh yeah. Got a nice light on it. And it's not that bright, so that actually looks cool. I have both of my electrical boxes for both sides of the haunt now, so I can wire things up better. So I have one over here, and I have one over there, which means I can, as soon as I put stuff in the haunt, I can start wiring it up, which is great. Which is why I have Wally working now. I'm gonna keep him like this. No audio, no lights. I think this is much creepier. I like his laughing track, but I don't like when he talks. I think it ruins it. So I love how he looks just like this, just waving. I think it's very creepy. Over here, popcorn machine in its place. I put this here. I'm gonna put some more realistic looking popcorn there as well, and next to it. Got a popcorn sign moved over a little bit, and I have another popcorn sign right there. So this is the popcorn area, which is looking pretty cool. I like it. He's putting a lot of stuff out here at Port Chum.
Welcome to Port Chum.
It looks like, well, I haven't shown any of this yet. He had this out for a bit now, but I hadn't shown any of it yet. But he's got the bait and tackle sign,
the light,
stuff in the window.
The light in there won't work, so I just plugged this in for now just to get like a little test, but I want it flickering in there is the idea. And then I also am going to have a light over here.
Over here he's got stuff. Are you keeping Bound Corpse out?
Nah. I'm going to put him away every night, but he'll be out here. Some of these fish crates will probably not be out here because I want a couple by the fish factory area, which is down toward the end. So I'll probably remove those two. I'll keep these three because they look like cool set stuff. And I like this netting, it added a lot. I might even buy more of it. So that's the queue. I do want to have like a line through here somehow. You want to see the rest of it?
Not really. No.
Yeah.
She's dead.
I killed the mermaid.
Stop.
You want cute little mermaids for your kids? Well, guess what? This is Ariel. We saw it before in the previous one, but there's the Port Chum sign that keeps...
I don't think I showed this before. This is really cool. This is probably my favorite thing he has out here so far. It's right by the water, right when you get on the hayride and you come in there. He's got the Port Chum sign, which I think it looks really awesome right there. His fisherman shack is still here. It looks like it's kind of falling apart. I don't know how well that's gonna last. There's a fish crate. And then right here, he's putting this thing in the ground to hang the mermaid on.
Yeah, I have to paint this a little more.
Wait, let me see the fish. Let me see the fish.
The fish pretty cool.
Real.
And then the mermaid's gonna be hanging from this, and then I'll put some like paint on it. It's just another thing to have out here, another set thing. And then my hope is once this is up tonight, I can test wherever the cord ran to, wherever it is. I'll test out the lighting. Then behind the tree, I'll put Death Crawler, Stalker, whatever, same difference. That'll be the next thing that I'll test out here. And then I need to get the fog. And then autumn sunset. All the lighting,
my gosh.
all the lighting's subject to change, but I just kind of put some stuff just...
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty hard, guys.
He actually knows how to do good lighting. Yeah. Wow.
Look at the Chum bucket. Look at him.
You can't even see that on camera.
I know. I need a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
And then this. Oh.
So here we have the fisherman.
But this is a good starting point.
You know what's sad though? They won't be able to see the water.
Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna add a light in the water. Not in the water, but I mean shooting into the water so you can see it.
That's a great light.
I think it's a good color.
Last but not least, what I did today was I added the short circuit light into the popcorn machine, which looks really cool. That looks awesome. I love that.
There's Jaden's videos. This is Haunt Former taking over. If you think Port Chum's better because it is, then leave a comment saying Port Chum rules. If you like clowns, then say that this junk wins. In seriousness though, despite my distaste for the overcapacity of clowns, whatever, Wally is great and Jaden actually did a good job. So no hate.
What? So that includes these 2 days of builds. There's going to be another build video made tomorrow, September 19th, because there's going to be more done tomorrow, so look forward to that. But this concludes September 17th and 18th build days for Oddville, and a little bit of Port Chum was thrown in there. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember that here lies Halloween.